All right, so the first thing you want to do is, open up local where we installed our website. You're going to see you might have a list of them. If you've done other ones, you might just have the one. I just have the one here, and we're just going to click on to start site. That's going to start the site. Once that's started, we can actually start looking at it. Okay, but before I bother even doing that, what I want to do is to go over here, and if you right-click over top of the name, you'll see where it says Show Folder. And that's actually going to pop open the whatever your thing is, but it's going to pop open my my browser window, and it's going to go right to where my local files are installed, and it shows me right where I have this site. Apparently, I have some other ones that I deleted that didn't go away, but so here's my site right here. So if I double-click on that, then go to Apps, then Public, then WP-Content, then Themes. This is where you're going to see that our themes are installed. Okay, so currently we just have those generic default ones. What we want to do is we're going to start setting up our theme, and we're just going to put it right inside of here, and it will show up inside of WordPress. So the first thing I need to do is actually make my theme site. And so for that, it's going to be, we're going to make a new folder. So right click, new folder. And what was I naming that? Your last name. Okay, so we'll just do Cone Theme is what I'm going to name it. Okay, and that is going to be my theme. Okay, so all of my files for my theme are now going to exist inside of here. And if I ever want to use this theme on something else, it's merely taking this theme and putting it into another folder. You can also install it by making a zip folder. All right, so now that we've made the master folder, the root folder of our site, and we placed it inside with the other ones, I'm going to go ahead and open up Microsoft Visual Studio Code. Okay, so we're going to use that as my way of working here. Let's close out of that. It's taking a while to load. Okay, then what you're going to want to do is this. Take that folder that you just made. So I have Microsoft Visual Studio Code here. Take that and just drag it into its window. What it's going to do is that on the left panel, put this over here. On the left panel, it's actually going to, I'm going to close out of the welcome here. It's actually going to put that folder right here. So now all the files that are inside that folder will actually show up in here. And it makes it really easy for making new files, for finding the files. It kind of keeps it open like it's a project that you're working on. It makes it a lot simpler. So if you hover over it, you're going to see some options, some buttons here. I'm just going to go ahead and click on to make a new file. And it's just going to make a new file. And I'm going to call it style.css. Okay? And hit enter. All right, made one file. Now let's make another one. And this one is going to be index.php. And you can see actually it changes the icon as you do it, which is kind of neat. All right, so those are the two main files. Those are the two required files in order to make a theme. Now they're not actually going to work quite yet. They're made. And if I move this out of the way, you'll actually see if I open this up. You can see it actually already made those files for us, which is pretty sweet. So it made those files, but it's not actually, they're not doing anything yet because we have to go through and, actually put stuff in them in order for it to function. But we have the most core basic files, and we have the folder structure all there. So the next one we'll start doing our style.